And I couldn't have said that any sooner because we need all the help we're going to get. So no, we're not in the Big Ten, but we played a Big Ten team. We played Minnesota in the first week, got the win 19-17. In the process, lost our quarterback, the former Texas A&M starter, came over here, Max Johnson, son of Brad Johnson, who for Washington fans was our quarterback. Tampa fans, you guys know him. Did he
Minnesota as well?
Minnesota, yeah.
Dallas,
yeah. So he's been around the league, so it was cool seeing that. I didn't find out until my quarterback went down with the hip injury, out for the year. So our backup, Connor Harrell, is coming in. He was also the backup last year for Drake May. They say the guy's got speed. We've seen that. He's got full force speed. But I think it's the same concerns that you had about the Anthony Richardson thing, where it didn't look like when he came in there, the defense knew what was happening. We weren't able to kind of get the ball downfield. Thankfully, we had the safety blanket that is Omarion Hampton, who had 30 carries.
So good.
Over, you know what I mean? Him and Ali Gordon are, in my opinion, the top two running backs in the league, in the nation by far. And we did what I wanted us to do. I didn't know what Max Johnson was going to bring this season, so I wanted us to do heavy run. We absolutely did that. But going forward, it's going to be interesting because now that we have Connor Harrell, both years he did not get the cut. Now, last year it was going up against Drake. Drake was number 3 pick in the draft, so we understand why he lost that battle. But this year you had a guy transfer in 1 year and then take the job. So now we know he wasn't their first pick. They're going to have to pattern their offense after him. Mac is trying to get everybody together and say, hey, we're going to follow this guy, and I'm all for that. But thankfully, in this situation, we have a running game that we can rely on, that is going to be there consistently. And we showed out we have a defense. We have a defense that we held them to 4 of 12 on third down. They had 6 penalties for 50 yards. And, we had 5 total sacks on defense. Javari Ritchie had 3 sacks himself. I mean, our D-line, was creating havoc all throughout the game. But at the end of the day, we relied on fate. Their kicker missed 2 field goals, including the game winner that kept us alive. It was one of those great games. Obviously, if it's your team, it's one of those that's like, can we just – I don't want to answer my text. I don't want to – don't hit me up with anything. I'm mad.
Everything goes away.
Right. Like, please just do – and it was one of those where it was like, you're excited that you win now, but that day, the way that we played in that, it was like, I felt like Alec. I was like, we're doing this game. We're terrible. Why do you even show up, man? Take the jersey off. You're garbage. You know what I mean? Not Omarion. He was great. But
that's
the rest,
how I felt about both quarterbacks.
Right. It was ridiculous, man. So that's where we are. We did get the victory, which is great.